What is up, guys? FIFA Strike HD here, bringing you another episode of Young Beast Hunting, and we're going to get straight into it by simulating the first game. It is against Wycombe, and, you know, we are simulating a lot of these league games because, you know, we are one of the top teams in the N-Power 2, so, you know, why not simulate them? But as you can see, in the 20th minute, Jung is going to score, and Benzia is going to miss a penalty. He has missed a couple for me when simulating these games, so I don't know what's up with that, but it's got to change. Excuse me. But it is going to go a little later, and Jung is going to score again in the 78th minute. They're going to score in the 87th, but it's a little too late to strike the poison, and we end up winning 2-1 against Wycombe, and then we get straight into the second game, which we are going to simulate, and it is against Aldershot. I believe I am saying that right. I know a lot of you people, you know, I am American, and, you know, I don't know how to pronounce some of these English teams, you know, some of these France, so if you could help me out, it would be great. But actually, it is not Benzia who misses a penalty this time. It is someone on their team, but it doesn't matter because in the 27th minute they are going to score back again. But then look at this, Vukic coming in and scoring. He has not scored much for us because he is in that center mid role, but he does score in the 40th minute, so it is tied 1-1. And, you know, there's going to be a couple of substitutions, a couple of yellow cards, and I think it's actually going to end at 1-1. But you can see in the 87th minute, Cragno did get injured. Hopefully it's not too bad, but we have to check it out. And it says player injury 2 months, a lateral collateral ligament. I'm taking anatomy right now, and that's not a good injury to have. So we do have to sub him out for O'Donnell. Hopefully he can get the job done. We're going to come into a first match that we play. It is the FA Cup. You know, we're trying to win this cup. It is against Sunderland, who, if you guys know my Newcastle career, is my rivals. But it's going to go into halftime being 0-0. So, you know, nothing could get going, so we're going to make our subs. Someone suggested that we make the subs just when they come on the pitch, so in the next game that I play, it will be that. Sorry, I tried to get it for this one, but it was a little bit short, so you couldn't really see who came on and off. But I'll get it for the next one, trust me. But it's going to end the game being 0-0. So, since it's being the FA Cup, I was like, alright, you know, extra time. But I completely forgot that there's a replay round in the FA Cup, so we do have to replay that game against what's her name? Sunderland. So you're going to see the tournament stage right here. You know, Fulham won, Swansea and Oxford have to play again, Blackpool and Everton have to play again, Man City and Tottenham have to play again, then a couple of games that have not played yet, but Yassine is actually returning from an injury, so that is great to have him, a 4-star skiller, back in the squad. You know, I like to see that. And then it says top drawer performances from Ake, top players put on top performance, and that's exactly what Nathan Ake is doing lately. He's been turning in on game after game and really been doing great. So, you know, I'm definitely going to continue playing him. Remember, he is not on loan. Him and Lucas Piazza are not on loan. We actually bought them for a very cheap fee. Great pickup. We're going to come into a League 2 match, and it is against York City, who, you know, is decent. I do actually like their badge, but Fisher for us in the 14th minute is going to put us up, and then he's going to put us up again in the 33rd minute, so we are up 2-0. Ack is going to come out for Valverde. Taylor for them is going to score shortly after that, so it makes it 2-1. Can we hold off? Hopefully we can, but Jung puts in the one that silences the crowd in the 83rd minute, making it a 3-1 victory in our favor, also getting that 3 points to go along with those 3 goals. So you always like to see nice victory when you simulate, and we're going to get right into the next one. It is against Southend United. I believe they are United. See, the Southend Town or Southend United. United sounds about right, but you know, we're going to get into it, and O'Donnell is still playing because Cragno is injured, unfortunately. But let's get into it. And one of their players, it believes to be a center back, is injured right away. Reckitt gets a yellow card in the 22nd minute, and Ack gets a yellow card in the 39th minute. So both my center backs have yellow cards, and then Smith gets one. Almost all my defenders get yellow cards, which isn't good. Goulding for them scores in the 63rd minute, so we are down 1-0. Not good, but Valverde comes on and scores in the 81st, making it a 1-1 tie, so we do get 1 point out of it. Great to see a sub come on and get a goal for us. I love seeing that. But as you guys know, FA Cup, we do have to replay it, so we are playing Sunderland again. Let's get straight into it. And in the 21st minute, we are going to break through. Benzia is going to rip one into the back of the net, putting us up 1-0. 21st minute goal, 21 goals, all competitions for Benzia. Absolutely amazing player. Great to see that we have a future fee to buy him after this season. And then in the 42nd minute, we are going to get a corner, and Karim Rekic is going to put it in. He does have the power header trait. That wasn't really a power header, but it goes in nonetheless. So we do go up 2-0 on Sunderland. Great to see us up 2-0, especially before halftime. And actually, right when I said that, going into halftime, we are up 2-0, and then we are going to make some subs. And like you guys say, you like seeing this a little better. You can see who we bring on and who we take off. So, see how it works out. But in the 71st minute, they are going to break through, pass it over to Sessegnon, and he's going to score. 72nd minute, we are still up 2-1, but you know, they could be creeping back. That is not good. We don't want to have them win at all. So, it's okay, as nothing out happens, and we end up winning of a score 2-1. So we end up getting the victory, beating Sunderland, and we move on to the next round in the Cup. As you can see here, it looks like we will play Man City, but it's kind of weird because we actually don't end up playing them. I don't know what it is. It's kind of weird. But tournament prize money, you see here, we get $219,600. So that is a lot for a small club like us. Great to see that, and that is going to go pretty much straight into getting new people. So we're going to have one more game, and it's going to be simulated. It is against Dagon Red, who is in my league, obviously. And we are going to simulate this one and hopefully get 3 points out of it. So you can see Smith gets a yellow card in the beginning, but he makes up for it by scoring in the 5th minute. So we are up by a score of 1-0. And, you know, you always like to get up, and then look at this. Benzia always misses penalties, but decides to, you know, live up and put this one in. So in the 34th minute, our 35th minute, we are up by 2, and then in the 78th minute, we score, but they score right back in the 87th. But Bowden is able to put it in the back of the net, so it's 3-1, and that is how we win the game. So we get 3 points out of it, and then it comes back with a player injured. Who is it? Victor Fisher out for 4 months with a broken tailbone. That is not too good. You never, ever want to have a broken tailbone. It'll hurt to sit. It's not fun. So Victor Fisher does come out, but we do at least get to start Lucas Biazon over him, so it is not all that bad. But that is actually going to do it for the end of this episode. If you guys could leave a like, it would really mean a lot. If you guys aren't subscribed, I highly recommend that you do. But this has been FIFA Strike HD, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.